Welcome back, my friends. The news today is that GM's Cruise is laying off 900 employees, or 24% of its workforce. The layoffs, which mostly hit commercial operations and related corporate functions, comes one day after the robotaxi subsidiary dismissed 9 key leaders. The moves are fallout from the company's response to the OK2 incident, in which a pedestrian was dragged 20 feet by a Cruise self-driving car after being hit by another vehicle. Since the incident, the company has suspended all trips on public roads and halted production of a new robotaxi, among other moves. But before we get into all of that, please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. And before we continue, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions. Doctors, including any type of specialty, nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses, lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus, teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school, as well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. For those of you not familiar, GM Cruise is a self-driving car subsidiary of General Motors. It was founded in 2013 and is headquartered in San Francisco, California. The company has been working on developing autonomous vehicles for commercial use, including ride-sharing and delivery services. However, the company has faced financial losses and other challenges, including a recall of its robotaxis. General Motors Cruise on Thursday announced internally that it will lay off 900 employees, or 24% of its workforce. The layoffs, which primarily affected commercial operations and related corporate functions, are the latest turmoil for the robotaxi startup and come one day after Cruise dismissed 9 key leaders for the company's response to an OK2 accident in which a pedestrian was dragged 20 feet by a Cruise self-driving car after being struck by another vehicle. The company had 3,800 employees before Thursday's cuts, which also follow a round of contractor layoffs at Cruise last month. Affected employees will receive paychecks until February 12, and at least an additional 8 weeks of pay, plus severance based on tenure. In a statement, a Cruise spokesperson said, "We shared the difficult news that we are reducing our workforce, primarily in commercial operations and related corporate functions. These changes reflect our decision to focus on more deliberate commercialization plans with safety as our North Star. We are supporting impacted cruisers with strong severance and benefits packages, and are grateful to the departing employees who played important roles in building Cruise and supporting our mission." A Cruise representative also said that the company's goal is now to work on a fully driverless L4 service, as well as relaunching ride-hailing in one city to start. GM added, "GM supports the difficult employment decisions made by Cruise as it reflects their more deliberate path forward, with safety as the North Star. We are confident in the team and committed to supporting Cruise as they set the company up for long-term success with a focus on trust, accountability, and transparency." A barrage of safety concerns and incidents have plagued Cruise, majority owned by GM, since it received approval in August for round-the-clock robotaxi service in San Francisco. Since the October accident, Cruise's robotaxi fleet has been grounded, pending the results of independent safety probes. Its leadership has been gutted. Production of a new robotaxi has been halted. Hundreds of vehicles have been recalled, and local and federal government officials have launched their own investigations, among other concerns. In October, the California Department of Motor Vehicles suspended Cruise's deployment and testing permits for its autonomous vehicles, alongside a statement that said, "When there is an unreasonable risk to public safety, the DMV can immediately suspend or revoke permits." Cruise's decision to suspend all trips on public roads last month came after a board meeting at the company's headquarters, after which it also announced a reorganization, more oversight from GM, an independent safety expert that would assess the company's safety operations, and an expanded probe into Cruise's tech and safety systems by Exponent, the engineering consulting firm Cruise hired to analyze the OK2 crash. Exponent's investigation is still ongoing, according to Cruise. Developing self-driving cars is a complex and challenging task. One of the main reasons is that driving involves a lot of uncertainty and variability. For example, driving conditions can change rapidly due to weather, road construction, or accidents. Additionally, there are many unpredictable factors that can affect driving, such as the behavior of other drivers, pedestrians, and animals. Self-driving cars must be able to sense and interpret these changes in real time and make appropriate decisions to ensure safety. Another reason is that self-driving cars require a lot of data to learn how to drive safely. This data includes information about road conditions, traffic patterns, and the behavior of other drivers. Collecting and processing this data is a time-consuming and expensive process, and self-driving cars must be able to handle edge cases or unusual situations that are not covered by their programming. For example, a self-driving car may encounter a situation where it has to choose between hitting a pedestrian or swerving into oncoming traffic. These situations require the car to make ethical and moral decisions, which are difficult to program. Despite these challenges, self-driving car technology is advancing rapidly, and many companies are investing heavily in this area. With continued research and development, self-driving cars have the potential to revolutionize transportation and make our roads safer. But what do you think? Please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. Thank you for watching.